Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Gemini Tarot reading. Gemini Love Tarot Reading, Gemini Love Reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Gemini Love Messages channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Gemini, as you can see, your energy is here already. The King of Swords, Gemini, and Mercury energy. Communication. Coming here with the Queen of Pentacles. Who is this? Because this is my little mini Empress energy. Kind of like my protege. A lot of Gaia energy here. The Queen of Pentacles can make something work that wasn't working. This is obviously around matters of the heart, the pentacle, long-term, slow-moving. Somebody wants to talk to you. This has been, well, there's intention coming in here. Somebody's been in a lot of thought about what they want to say. Again, this is your energy and also your ruling planet Mercury, which, as I talk about at the Tarot Closet, is oftentimes connected to reading and writing. So we could be looking at things like text message, SMS, social media, email, but it's also Mercury. So are you able to see this person or talk to this person in person? Whatever the case is, this is someone who wants to communicate. And it's right here in the partnership placement. So are you in no contact, no communication, and or in separation? Are there complications? Has there been a pause button? What's going on? Let's take a look at the energy that continues to come in, Gemini. Oh, it's the Two of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Gemini, you're in this energy, as well as Libra and Aquarius. And the Two of Cups, Venus and Cancer energy. This is somebody that you love that loves you too. Here we go. Is there a decision being made here? Is there an offer being made here? This can sometimes be around marriage. Is that a possibility? Of course, it's a possibility. We need to dive in here. But somebody's getting clarity about what they want to say, getting out of their head. I gotta say too, I'm wondering if there was something, I don't know, was there something, did somebody make a bad decision about something? Because this talk feels kind of serious, I guess you could say. The soulmate energy is very strong in the Two of Cups. Of course, the twin flame energy is here as well, if you're on a twin flame journey. I also recommend you check out the twin flame readings, should that be the case. They're very specific to you. And I keep telling you guys they're coming back. And they haven't yet, but they are. Thank you for being patient. This is a reading where we're going into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know or don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? This is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here, Gemini. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. Remember, you will find all your Gemini Love Tarot readings in the description below, as well as all 12 zodiac signs, collective love readings, all signs tarot, twin flame readings, and more. And remember, if you hear my voice anywhere but here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel on YouTube, it means they took it without permission. So please keep those emails coming with channel names. You can find the email in the description. Thank you, Gemini. Let's continue. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Gemini. Please show us the cards. Aho. Yeah. So this person hasn't been sleeping very well. And also look what's here, the Two of Swords coming here in reverse. It's overwhelming kind of energy. Has there been some indecisive energy between the two of you? Is it still here? The Moon and Libra energy. And the Nine of Swords, Gemini, This is your energy, Gemini and Mars. So it's sort of like, well, yeah, there's a wake up energy, but it's a literal wake up. Like waking up and getting out of this no contact. I tell you what, there's pause button. If things have been getting held back. The Eight of Swords in reverse, more of your energy, Jupiter and Gemini. And you kind of generally put yourself here in that energy. So this is somebody who's getting out of that. Eight of Swords in reverse. It's like getting out of their head and everything that's been going on in their head that they've been thinking about, that they want to say to you. And perhaps there's been some kind of, I guess you could say, yeah, in their head, like the indecisive energy of what to say, how to say it, because this is clearly somebody who's not sleeping very well. And that Eight of Swords freeing energy in reverse, right here, catty corner with the King of Swords, that is communication. What a validation, the Four of Cups coming in. It's the Moon and Cancer energy, but look, you might not be expecting this. And I want to validate if you can see this person. Here within our Four of Cups, of course, are the Three of Cups, Mercury, and, oh, what's going on with the focus? Mercury and Cancer energy. And that is an energy of communication. If you can see this person, it's like just kind of showing up, or maybe just even walking over to you, and it could be at something like a party, reunion, wedding, graduation, whatever, barbecue. But I want to validate that it can also be around an SMS, a text message, social media. Look how these Three Cups below, look how two of them are over here. We already saw the Two of Cups. We already know that you love each other. That much is really very clear. I'm also wondering if some of this indecisive energy might be around you. The Four of Swords. A lot of sword energy here today. So this is a validation for me of just where things are, Jupiter and Libra energy. It's kind of like either there's a separation going on, no contact, no communication and or in separation, or yeah, there's like taking a break kind of energy. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Everything that needs to be said that hasn't been said. It's really weighing on this person. I don't know what this is about, but it's here. And here's the High Priestess energy. Cancer energy, Divine Feminine energy. Our bigger picture energy here today at this point. So that's a revealing energy, first of all. And secondly, there is a decision that's right above the indecision here. So I feel like a lot of this is about just communication. And obviously there's really specifics around it because there's a lot to say here that this person, I don't know, they held back, that needs to be said. So there's a really revealing energy in this conversation. There is a decision around this person about the communication. There could be other things going on here, of course, and I'm sure that there is. The Fool is here. Aquarius and Uranus energy. Somebody, I feel like, wants another chance or a clean slate. This is where you go when you get out of the World card. So, overcoming obstacles, paying off karmic debts, learning lessons, moving forward into the Fool energy, hoping for a new path. It's really clear. I mean, this is somebody who's really anxious about everything that they have said, I feel like, and also haven't said. And of course, in that High Priestess energy, the energy of trusting intuition, gut instincts, trusting yourself, you could say. And that really is for everybody because it is coming around here and it's connecting with this kind of preparation here with our King of Swords. Somebody who's been thinking about what they want to say, who's literally waking up. That's the other thing I want to say. I kind of feel like for some of you, if you can see them and you're not expecting them to be at something, maybe you even heard that they weren't, or somebody kept it from you that they were coming. It really is just like, here they are. Look at this. So also the Eight of Wands is here. Mercury, of course, and Sagittarius energy. Christina riding this horse. And I want to tell you, this particular horse has a lot of humility. They're also hauling, you know what? And they're running through the water, the emotional energy. Mercury, the communication, so incredibly clear. And it's fast. It's coming in really fast, and it's going to change everything here. I'm telling you, it's like they're waking up and getting on their horse. But showing up for something, or just making that call. I just don't think you're going to be expecting it. Page of Cups is in reverse, so kind of like trying to figure it out. This is also connecting, I have to say, with some indecision that's been around this person in general. What is that about? Because it's also connecting to the Two of Swords in reverse, kind of in their head and overwhelmed around a decision. And that is the Cups, you know, it's the Page of Cups. So we could be looking at somebody younger, but that's also like student energy, trying to figure it out. And connecting here, it's almost like, yeah, it's kind of like an immature energy, you know, and it connects with exactly why you're on a pause or why you're not talking, whatever the case may be. This is where they've been in the Hermit. It's a validation of kind of where things are now. But it's also telling me this person has been in here because they have been, look at this, giving this a lot of thought, and they're getting out of their head, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the King of Swords. I mean, it's just really clear. Pun intended. You go here for clarity and truth. Holding up the star energy. You know, this is Virgo and Mercury energy, but they're holding up the lantern with the star in it. Some more of that Aquarius energy. Clarity and hope and renewal. And you get out of the Hermit energy and you go into the Wheel of Fortune. And that's where things start to change. You know, it's a turning point. And the Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra. The World card is here. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius energy. Yeah, and that World card energy has been here. In fact, it's on the opposite end of the Fool. So you could say whatever was going on or is going on with this person, like they've learned their lesson. This is somebody who's really stressed about this and wants what they have to say to change things. Having faced and overcome whatever obstacles are there. Is it just themselves? Are we looking at something like distance? What are the life-changing decisions in the World card? Has somebody completed possibly paying off some karmic debt? Is there a timing energy here? Somebody was ready, somebody's not. Somebody's available, somebody's not. That's here, but I kind of feel like it's more. But you get out of that energy, by the way, soulmate energy, and you go right here into the Fool. So whatever you've been waiting for them to work out in this Hermit energy, and also just the separation with this Four of Swords or the pause button, whatever, they're ready to talk. They're ready to say it. They're ready to move. In fact, it's coming in really super fast. And look what is back. The Two of Cups. Here it is. Coming in when we got into your reading, and now it's back. Venus and Cancer energy. Yes. If you want to know how they feel, Two of Cups, King of Swords, the High Priestess, the Eight of Wands, they love you. That's really clear. Is this around only revealing that they love you? It could be for some of you, but it's a message or a phone call, or you're seeing each other. The feelings are still here. Yeah. This person their intentions are kind of clear for me. How they're coming in here to talk to you, to tell you how they feel, and ask for a second chance. A clean slate kind of energy. Look at what is here. It's the Ten of Cups. Mars and Pisces energy. A new cycle. A new beginning. What is this around? Had you built a life together, Gemini? Were you building a life together? Was it on the table? It's on the table. Thing is, it can be around family energy, clearly, of course. But that can also be around going exclusive, moving in together. I gotta fix this. Introducing families, blending families. It's going to be so specific for you what that is. It's connecting right here with this energy of the Nine of Swords and this Eight of Wands coming in. Here's the other thing. This is somebody, I don't know what's going on here, but I do feel like you've also been in that Nine of Swords energy. You know this, there's some anxiety around it and not feeling great. There's a lot that you also want to say. And it's almost like, well, it is. This Ten of Cups energy above, you know, kind of above your head. Oh, okay, this is just falling off. It's the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil in reverse. The Six of Swords is also here. The bottom of the deck is the Chariot. There's a lot that I want to say, but I need to finish this message and then we're gonna talk about this. And look, the Wheel of Fortune is here. Like that's on your mind here in this Nine of Swords, the Ten of Cups. So whether you were in that energy of a life together or something you were working on, or you've been working on it for a while, maybe something is changing for you and there's indecision here with you. And it's like they're rushing in. So they might have heard something or seen something. Maybe you've even said something. Kind of like to change your mind. I don't know what that is. But coming in here, you know, is the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil in reverse, and the Six of Swords. So there's a couple of things going on here. First of all, the Wheel of Fortune is here. It's where you go when you get out of the Hermit. And that's just been really super clear. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. Connected to the throat chakra, I speak. Communication. This is a turning point. It's connected to Jupiter, which is the planet of prosperity and expansion. Luck, I really think of that more as timing. But this is what you want to hear from this person. They are seeing you as a soulmate. In fact, like the one. And something they may have heard or seen something with you, but it's like they want to change your mind. They want to prove their love to you kind of energy. I want to validate as well. Some of these life-changing decisions, well, actually, I want to validate that there are life-changing decisions that are here. So it could be that you've been waiting on that. And again, it's connected to this Ten of Cups energy. So whatever that means for you in terms of where you are in the connection and where you wanted to go or where you want to go. But we could also be looking at potentially some kind of vice energy here with the Devil in reverse. Capricorn and Saturn energy. I like that this is in reverse, and I actually like that it's with the Six of Swords because it's also somebody who knows they need to change things. This person also really needs to, it's not just about apologizing. I just feel like there's so much more that needs to be said here, but that is also here. And again, if there's something around this Devil energy, vice-wise, you could say, it's like letting that go. This is also them getting out of their ego. And that is connecting with the Six of Swords energy as well. Mercury and Aquarius energy of like, it's time to talk. There could even be like a mediator energy for me. Look, the six swords are here inside the boat. It's moving. It's on the water. That's around timing, the divine energy. It's emotional energy. But it's like almost like the Three of Swords, You know, it's kind of like the Libra energy, but it's like both of you here now and communicating. Because they're moving in fast. And by the way, that's also here is the Chariot. The Moon and Cancer energy. A validation connecting also to the World card that if there is actual travel involved, like somebody showing up somewhere to something, that's here. If we're looking at some kind of relocation energy, something that may have been going on. But what's connecting, I would say the strongest here in our Chariot energy today is the communication and what this person has to say. I don't feel like it's an energy of, well, I mean, I do feel like this is a long-term thing here and that this is something that's been going on and something that is not over for sure. What I wanted to say is around the Two of Cups that there can be proposal, marriage proposal energy here. There might be a ring somewhere, for sure. And that's the thing. You get into the Chariot when you get out of the Lover's card, which is your energy, Gemini, around commitment and restoring harmony and coming together and somebody kind of in preparation. And that is definitely here. This Chariot is much more, and my eyes are really itchy. That is Judgment. It's like make a final decision energy. Okay, so I do want to validate if it's waiting for something in that way in terms of commitment, going exclusive, moving in, marriage, maybe more. It's here. But I also really want to validate if there's something around this person that has really needed to change, whether it's just the ego, a vice, or something like a job, a relocation. That's also here. It's kind of, they're really working fast to get to you. That's the move here in the Chariot energy. And that's around communication, but it is around something bigger here. And the revealing energy, how they feel, has just been clear from the start. That this is somebody who loves you too. That's not even a question. And they're kind of screaming it out here. It's like, I feel like they can't get to you fast enough, and I want to validate if there is a third party just in the way of a friend or somebody who's like a go-between that you're talking to and that they're talking to, that is here. I am so sorry. It was all my fault. It's right there on the Devil in reverse. I want to be honest. So for those of you that are apart, like distance-wise, I'm watching you from afar. And that can be across the world, but it can be across town. You know, it's really going to be specific for you what that is. I feel like I've known you forever. That Six of Cups energy, my person energy, it was me, not you. I took you for granted. I think we are soulmates. So that's been coming through really strong, actually. The Two of Cups, the High Priestess, the King of Swords, the Eight of Wands. That's something that they want you to know. Did you notice I sent a message? Do you miss me? I've never felt like this. And that's actually wanting to go here with your Two of Cups, which came back. I'm sorry I made you cry. It's right there in the Nine of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. I miss you so, beeping much. You can fill that in. Do you miss me too? Wow. It's coming up here, coming right up to the Four of Cups. I'm building up the courage to contact you. I would say it's pretty strong. Our major arcana energy here, by the way, on the table, the Hermit, getting out of there, going into the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, the High Priestess. I mean, it's clear that the I love you is here, but there's more. The bottom of the deck, I love you and haven't let you go. All this is so clear. This is so clear, Gemini. I want to bring in some love notes. I spy on you. So if there's a distance here, it's here and watching you from afar. There's not much of a distance. It could be, well, it could really just be wherever it is. Are you close or are you far away? I do feel like there's talking to other people though. Like there's a connection that you both share. I don't want to lose you forever. This is really, really strong. And the I love you and haven't let you go. I love you to infinity. It's going here with the Two of Cups. I want to be honest. We are soulmates. That has been so strong. I think we are soulmates right here on the revealing energy of the High Priestess. We are soulmates right on the Two of Cups. I regret how I left things. Oh my gosh. Look. Where's the message? There's so much left unsaid energy. Oh my gosh. That's really goosebumpy. Look, did you notice I sent a message? Wow. Chills. That's what that is. That has literally never happened. I close my eyes and imagine you're here with me. You're beautiful inside and out. Your last channeled love message from your person, from their higher self, Gemini. I think of you all the time. What's going on with that camera? Beautiful Gemini, that is your reading today. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate you so much. I'm sending you love and light, and I look forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then.